Ever wondered how profound the impact of balance can be in your life? Yes, balance. Not the kind you'd need to walk on a tightrope or stand on one foot, but the balance that's essential in every aspect of our lives. Balance, in its true essence, is not just about maintaining equilibrium, it's about creating harmony between different elements of our lives. It's about the dance between work and play, between activity and rest, between giving and receiving. It's about finding that sweet spot where everything just seems to fall into place. Let's take a moment to delve a bit deeper into this concept. Think about your physical health. Regular exercise is crucial, no doubt. It strengthens your body, keeps your heart healthy, and helps in weight management. But what happens when you push too hard, exercise too much, and forget to rest? You end up with injuries, fatigue, and decreased performance. On the flip side, ample rest without physical activity leads to lethargy, weight gain, and various health issues. The key, therefore, lies in balancing the two, exercise and rest. Now consider your mental well-being. The same principle of balance applies here too. Too much stress can lead to anxiety and burnout, while too little can result in lack of motivation and productivity. It's about finding the right balance between relaxation and stimulation, between solitude and social interaction. And let's not forget about our daily activities. We all have multiple roles to play, be it as a parent, a professional, a friend, or a hobbyist. Juggling all these roles can be quite a task, but with balance, it's possible to give each role its due without feeling overwhelmed or stretched too thin. So, you see, balance is not just a concept, it's a way of life. It's something that's intricately woven into the fabric of our existence. And the beauty of it all? When you strike the right balance, everything else just falls into place. Your health improves, your mind is at peace, your performance peaks, and you start living your life to the fullest. So remember, a balanced life is not a myth, it's a necessity for optimal health and performance. Imagine an athlete at the peak of his career suddenly facing a slump in performance. Why? He overlooked the power of balance. Let's journey into the life of this athlete. A champion, a hero, a role model to many. His life revolved around his sport, with every waking hour dedicated to training, to pushing his body to the limits, to breaking barriers. He was a firm believer that the more he trained, the better he would perform. And for a while, it seemed like he was right. His performance was soaring, his records were shattering, and his name was being etched into the annals of sports history. But then the unthinkable happened. His performance dipped, his energy levels plummeted. His body, once a powerhouse of strength and agility, started failing him. He was puzzled, frustrated, and in denial. He trained harder, pushing his body beyond its limits, hoping to force it back into peak performance. But the more he pushed, the worse it got. This athlete, like many others, had fallen into the trap of thinking that more exercise equaled better performance. But what he didn't realize was that he was neglecting the other half of the equation: rest. His body was screaming for a break, for a chance to recover and rejuvenate. But he wasn't listening. The constant strain on his body led to physical exhaustion. His muscles were overworked, his joints were stressed, and his immune system was compromised. And it wasn't just his physical health that suffered. The mental toll was equally devastating. He was constantly tired, irritable, and losing focus. It took a severe injury and a forced time out for him to finally understand the importance of balance. He realized that exercise and rest are two sides of the same coin. Both are vital for optimal performance, for physical and mental well-being. The athlete learned the hard way that balance is not an option, but a requirement for optimal performance. He had to relearn his approach to training, to give his body the rest it needed to recover and perform at its best. And while it was a tough lesson, it was one that changed his life and his career for the better. The athlete learned the hard way that balance is not an option, but a requirement for optimal performance. But why is balance so important? Let's dive into the science behind it. Balance, in its essence, is the synergy between exertion and relaxation, between activity and rest. It's a scientific fact that both these elements play a crucial role in our overall health and well-being. Let's start with exercise. When we engage in physical activity, our bodies undergo a fascinating process. Our heart rate increases, pumping more oxygen-rich blood to our muscles. This not only strengthens our cardiovascular system, but also aids in weight management. Yes, that's right. Regular exercise can help us maintain a healthy weight, reducing the risk of various health issues like heart disease and diabetes. But the benefits of exercise extend beyond the physical. It's a powerful tool for mental health as well. It stimulates the production of endorphins, our body's natural mood lifters. These chemicals act as a form of natural antidepressants, helping to alleviate stress and anxiety. Moreover, regular physical activity can improve sleep quality, making you feel more refreshed and alert during the day. On the flip side, rest is just as important. It's during periods of rest that our bodies repair and regenerate themselves. This aids in recovery after strenuous workouts, allowing muscles to heal and grow stronger. Rest also bolsters our immune function. When we're well rested, our bodies are better equipped to fight off infections and diseases. And let's not forget the mental benefits of rest. It provides us with the opportunity to recharge our minds, enhancing our mental well-being. It's during these moments of quiet that we can practice mindfulness, allowing our thoughts to flow freely without judgment. This can lead to improved focus and performance in all areas of life, from our jobs to our personal relationships. Thus, it's clear that balance is not just a philosophy, but a scientifically proven necessity. Now that we understand the importance of balance, how can we achieve it in our lives? An essential step towards achieving balance is to listen to your body. Your body is a complex system, and it communicates with you in its unique ways. When you're pushing too hard, it lets you know through fatigue, aches, and pains. Don't ignore these signs. Take the time to rest and recover. It's not laziness, it's smart training. Next, prioritize sleep. It's not just about quantity, but quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted deep sleep each night. Your body repairs and rejuvenates during sleep, making it a cornerstone of balance. Remember, champions don't just train hard, they sleep hard too. Incorporating active recovery is another practical tip. This means engaging in low-intensity activities on your rest days. It could be a leisurely walk, light stretching, or yoga. Active recovery aids in muscle repair and reduces stiffness, preparing you for your next training session. Lastly, practice mindfulness. This isn't just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool. Mindfulness is about being present and fully engaged with what you're doing at the moment. It helps you identify your body's needs and respond appropriately. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply savoring your morning coffee, mindfulness can significantly contribute to achieving balance. These actions may seem small, but their cumulative effect is substantial. They contribute to a more balanced lifestyle that benefits not just your physical health, but your mental well-being, immune function, and performance improvement. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine can help you achieve the balance you need for a healthier, happier life. Balance is not just a concept, it's a lifestyle. As we journey through life, we often find ourselves in a constant tug of war between exertion and relaxation, activity and rest. This battle is not just physical, but also mental. It's the delicate dance between pushing our limits and knowing when to take a step back. It's the contrast between striving for our goals and taking time out to recharge. This, my friends, is the power of balance. Balance is the key to optimal health, affecting both our physical and mental well-being. It's the magic ingredient in weight management, influencing the quality of our sleep and enhancing our performance in every sphere of life. But remember, balance doesn't mean an equal distribution of exercise and rest. It's about finding the right ratio, the perfect harmony that suits your unique body and lifestyle. The science behind balance is fascinating, revealing how our bodies and minds respond to different levels of activity and rest. It's about understanding that exercise stimulates growth, but rest is where the actual growth happens. It's realizing that our minds need downtime just as much as our bodies to process information, to heal, and to rejuvenate. Achieving balance is not a one-size-fits-all process. It involves listening to your body, recognizing its signals, and responding appropriately. It means prioritizing sleep, not as a luxury, but as a necessity. It involves incorporating active recovery into your routine, allowing your body to heal while still staying in motion. And it calls for practicing mindfulness, being present in the moment and cultivating an awareness of your own needs and limits. Remember, the power of balance can transform your life, so strive for balance and experience the change.